Hello everyone, welcome to Hanara's Arts and Lifestyle channel. Today's video is also going to be a continuation of the Dasavatharam series, wherein I'll be showing you on the much awaited Varaha Alankaram. So this video is going to be quite complicated because we all know that I had made a Varahi video wherein the face of the boar was facing us, okay, in the sense that it was directly facing us, but over here we need to make the face which is going to turn towards the right side, okay, so which is going to be quite challenging. So this video is going to be quite interesting as well, just in case if you want to learn on how to do this beautiful alankaram for any of your idols, and if you also want to listen to a beautiful story while I do it, then please don't miss to watch this video till the end.
भोजने च जनार्दनं शयने पद्मनाभं च विवाहे च प्रजापतिं युद्धे चक्रधरं देवं प्रवासे च त्रिविक्रमं नारायणं तनुत्यागे श्रीधरं प्रियसङ्गं दुःस्वप्ने स्मरगो
This video is going to be self-explanatory, so I will not be explaining much about the alankaram, but rather I'll be telling you a story at the background while I do this alankaram. So do listen to the story and enjoy the video. And just before I start, I will be using sandalwood paste to make the face, and this is the kind of sandalwood tablets that we get in any of the puja stores. I'm going to use this and mix this with water, and I will be using it. And these are the tusks that I have made using clay, and I have painted it in white color. And this is the earth that I have made using table tennis ball, And the reason why I have chosen table tennis ball is because this is going to be lightweight, and we all know that the earth has to be lifted by the tusks Okay, and because we are going to use sandalwood paste over here, it's not going to be very thick like clay, and we should make sure that we don't put too much of overweight on the sandalwood paste. I have painted this ball to make it look just like earth. So now that you have seen all the items that I'm going to use in today's Alankaram, let me quickly start with the Alankaram. Now let me tell you the story of Varaha Avatar. The Varaha Avatar starts with the doorkeepers of Lord Vishnu. Lord Vishnu lived in Vaikunta. Vaikunta was guarded by two doorkeepers, Jaya and Vijaya. They loved Lord Vishnu and felt honored that they were protecting him. There were many people who came to visit Lord Vishnu, and it was Jaya's and Vijaya's job to allow every person who had grievance to see the Lord. They knew that Lord Vishnu's time was precious and could not be wasted. One day, Lord Brahma's 4 sons came to meet Lord Vishnu at his abode, Vaikunta. Since Lord Vishnu was resting at that time, the 2 guards named Jaya and Vijaya stopped them from entering the gates. Lord Brahma's sons were very angry and they cursed Jaya and Vijaya to be born as humans on earth. Guards pleaded them, but Lord Brahma's son wouldn't listen. Lord Vishnu, after hearing some noises, arrived at the spot and apologized for his guards, saying they were just doing their duty. But the curse cannot be taken back. Saying this, Lord Brahma's sons left. Lord Vishnu then addressed his guards and said that the curse would be lifted if you both in human forms would meet your death at my hands. The guards had no choice but to agree to this. Both the guards were born as brothers named Hiranyakashap and Hiranyaksha. Hiranyaksha was a great devotee of Lord Brahma. He worshipped him for years, and in return, Lord Brahma gave him a boon. According to the boon, no god, human, asura, devta, animal or beast would kill him. Hiranyaksha started torturing the people on earth as he was assured of his immortality. His powers grew by the day. He was a giant that Mother Earth trembled when he walked and the sky cracked when he shouted. He started harassing Devtas and invaded Indra's palace. Fearing for their lives, Devatas took shelter in the caves of the mountain ranges of earth. To harass Devatas, Hiranyaksha grabbed earth and submerged it in Patal-lok. Mother Earth sank to the bottom of the ocean. At this time, Manu and his wife, Shatarupa, were ruling over the earth. Seeing this, Manu and his wife came to Lord Brahma, bowed and said, "Father, tell us how we may serve you and ensure our happiness in this world and the next. Where should Shatarupa and I live as Mother Earth is submerged in the ocean?" Lord Brahma became worried and thought that Mother Earth should be rescued. He said, "Hiranyaksha will not be destroyed by me because I have granted him a boon. Let's take help of Lord Vishnu." As Brahma meditated to Lord Vishnu, a tiny boar fell from his nostrils. Wondering what that creature was, it grew and grew till it was the size of a large mountain. It was Lord Vishnu himself, and he said, "I will enter into the ocean to lift Mother Earth out of it." He took the form of a boar to kill Hiranyaksha because while getting the boon from Lord Brahma, among all the animals, Hiranyaksha forgot to mention boar as an animal. Emitting a terrifying roar, Lord Vishnu in the form of boar took one mighty leap into the air and tore the clouds with his hoofs and dived to the bed of ocean in search of Mother Earth. He reached the other end of the ocean and discovered in its depths Bhumi Devi, that is Mother Earth. Meanwhile, Hiranyaksha rushed to the seashore where he encountered with Varuna, Lord of the Ocean, and challenged him, "O Supreme Lord, O Guardian of the whole sphere, come and have battle with me." Varuna became very angry as he knew at this moment Hiranyaksha was mightier than him, so he curbed his anger and said, "I have given up fighting as I am too old. You must fight with Vishnu. None but he alone would be an equal opponent for you. Go seek him out." Suddenly Narada arrived there. Hiranyaksha asked him, "Do you know the whereabouts of Vishnu?" Narada told him that Lord Vishnu was in the ocean rescuing Mother Earth. Angry Hiranyaksha charged towards the ocean bed. Meanwhile, the boar had just dug his tusks into the ocean bed and lifted Mother Earth onto it and began rising towards the surface. Hiranyaksha rushed towards him with a mace in his hands, saying, "You fraudulent fellow, where are you carrying away the earth conquered by me? Stop, or I'll crush your head with this mace." Hiranyaksha challenged Lord Vishnu in the form of a boar to have battle with him, but Vishnu ignored all his warnings and continued rising to the surface. Seeing this, Hiranyaksha gave a chase, but the boar didn't even look back. Hiranyaksha said, "Wait, you impostor. I know you can defeat all with your magic power, but at present you are near me and I'll surely defeat you." The boar escaped to put Mother Earth at a safe place. To this, Hiranyaksha became very angry and shouted, "How can you run away like a coward? Return to me my earth." The earth was already frightened, but seeing Hiranyaksha, it began to tremble more. Lord Vishnu in Varaha Avatar brought earth over the surface of ocean and placed it gently on its axis and blessed her. He then returned to face Hiranyaksha. The demon threw his mace at the boar, but the boar stepped aside and raised his mace. They fought for a long time with their mace. Now Brahma warned Vishnu, "You have only an hour before sunset. Destroy the demon before it's dark so that he gets no opportunity to restore his black magic." Hearing Brahma's words, Hiranyaksha hurled his mace towards Lord Vishnu but later flung it away. Having lost the mace, Hiranyaksha began hitting out with his fists on the chest of the boar. Lord Vishnu in Varaha Avatar hit Hiranyaksha hard on his face with his fist and tossed him in the air. He fell over his head and died on the spot. Manu got his earth back and the gods got back their heaven. In this way, Lord Vishnu in Varaha Avatar slayed Hiranyaksha and saved Mother Earth from harm. And this completes the story of Varaha Avatar. I hope you all have liked this story. So over here you can see I have already finished the painting for Varaha face. I couldn't show it in great detail, but if you watch Varahi video which I had done a few months back, I would have shown you on how I did the painting for it. It's basically the same thing that I have used, except for that I have put a namam on his forehead. Now let me just show you on how I fix the tusks and the earth. And before that I would like to do some background setup, and then I will show you on how to fix the earth and the tusks. So over here, the way in which I have stuck the tusks is by using extra sandalwood paste. Okay, we can always cover that sandalwood paste using a little bit of blue paint later, and it's the same method that I'm going to use for fixing the earth. I have again put a little bit of sandalwood paste and I'm going to keep it on the nose. and we are done with Varaha Alankaram.
वरदरं विष्णुं शशिवदनं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये शान्ताकारं भुजगशयनं पद्मनाभं सुरेशं विश्वाधारं गगनसदृशं मेघवर्णं सुवान्तम् लक्ष्मीकान्तं कमलनयनं योगिवेद्यानगम्यं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथं वन्दे विष्णुं भवभयहरं सर्वलोकैकनाथम् औषधे चिन्तयेद् विष्णुं भोजने च जनार्दनं शयने पद्मनाभं च विवाहे च प्रजापतिं युद्धे चक्रधरं देवं प्रवासे च त्रिविक्रमं नारायणं तनुत्यागे श्रीधरं प्रियसङ्गमे दुःस्वप्ने स्मरगोविन्दं सङ्कटे मधुसूदनं कानने नरसिंहं च पावके जलशायिनं जलमध्ये वराहं च पर्वते रघुनन्दनं गमने वामनं चैव.
So I hope you all have liked this video. If so, please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to click on the bell icon to get automatic notifications every time I release a new video. Thank you.